Hit the
So
pause real quick, cuz.
pause. I don't even know what I'm pausing for, cuz.
No, I'm saying pause the actual
Oh,
recording.
I thought he was talking about say pause.
Best of luck to him over there, man. But I know cuz he like no worse luck to him over
No,
there.
for real. I want to see that man. I want to see that man fail. I don't want to
Oh
see
man.
you ever succeed. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the 3829 podcast. If you don't know by now, I'm your host, Trey. And make sure before we jump into it, you hit that like, comment, and that subscribe button. And y'all know I don't do these by myself. I'm back at it again with Don. Welcome him back on the podcast, man. It's been a minute since we had Don on, man. A couple episodes. And you know, Don the one, you feel me? So let's go ahead, welcome Don back on here, man. And let's jump back into it.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the 3829 podcast. It's your boy Don. I go by I1. Man, it's been a minute, man, but we back in action. Let's get to it. I don't really know what we discussing today. We ain't really have nothing too much planned, but I'm gonna let Cuz kick it off and I'm gonna follow suit, man. Let's get into it, y'all.
All right,
Man.
cuz. So I know you said you ain't know what we was talking about today, but man, the off season pretty much wrapped up. You feel me? So I just wanted to for the NBA. If y'all didn't know what I was talking about, for the NBA, pretty much wrapped up, and
As far as the niggas betting again association.
for real. But I just wanted to discuss like what still needs to be done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, off season is a chance for teams to, you know, right some wrongs and, you know, make some moves to get better. But I just wanted to discuss some things that still need to be addressed. And one of them I feel like is um this Giannis situation with the Bucks. Um I've said it a few times. Miles Turner is not gonna make the Bucks a championship team. I think that Miles Turner could have worked on the Bucks. He could have worked on the Bucks. Let me tell you why he's not gonna work on the Bucks. Cause you got rid of the Dame. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dame
Yeah,
should have, cause Miles Turner would have been able to set the pick and roll that
yeah,
Dame and Giannis weren't able to work out. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I've
Exactly.
been very vocal on this. I feel like you downgraded with Brook Lopez. But if you would have kept Dame, Miles Turner brings a whole nother element to your offense.
Definitely.
Now,
Because I
was
feel
it
like
able to work?
like Giannis, that'll kind of separate Giannis. Like you said, that didn't really work for Dame and Giannis, so that kind of like give Giannis his space and let Miles and Dame work that pick and roll, like you said, and let Giannis play his role how he does still. But so yeah, but getting rid of Dame and like you see how the Bucks roster looks right now. Like it don't like they going nowhere. They don't like they going too far in the East.
No, for real. And if I'm being real, it may not have worked out contractually for all of them to be on the same squad. You get what I'm saying? But I think that would have been the only way for Miles Turner to work out on the Bucks, realistically. Uh, um, but I feel like the Bucks been making a lot of bad moves for a long time, and Isaac kind of discussed it. You know what I'm saying? It started with the Drew Holiday trade. I said it before. How do you trade Drew Holiday for Dame, and both
Yeah,
Drew Holiday and Dame are on Portland? Doesn't make sense.
how
You-
that ended up.
And that was your first dumb move. You get what I'm saying? So you look, it was your first dumb move, and it ended off with your last dumb move, and somehow they both end up on the same squad. It's like basically
What a
full
coincidence.
circle.
A
You feel
whole a
me?
full circle moment.
Like, you got rid of
Full
Drew
circle moment.
Holiday, then you got rid of Chris Middleton for Kyle Kuzma, who was out there just running up and down the floor.
Then that man put up a zero stat
He
game
put
this
up a
season, right?
cardio game, and I had him for points that game, man. I ain't gonna beat a dead horse at this point. I'll admit it. I'm a Miles Turner hater. I was sounding like a KD hater, and I really wasn't, but I'll admit it. I am a Miles Turner hater.
He said, "That's official." You almost went back on it, but
I don't
no.
know, because the way you went about it was just foul, bro. and the team you went to was foul.
Right after though. Nah, facts.
And then what you said, I wanted the chance to win a championship. Bro, you don't make them a championship team, and you left the team that just had a chance to win a
That you just
championship.
had a
If
championship run
you
with.
would have showed up, you was the reason we didn't win a championship. You get what I'm saying? But
The
realistically, though,
egos, man, it gets to them sometimes.
yeah. Now the
Not just
reason,
him. I'm speaking players in general.
no facts. Now the reason I brought up Giannis again, because I have brought this up a few times, is because I noticed or I had seen talks of Giannis going to the Warriors. Um,
Mm,
Now, do I think that will happen? No. But do I
yeah,
think that Giannis needs to be moved? Yes. And in order for Giannis to win a championship, I think he needs
he
a
definitely deserves better.
exactly. But in order for him to win a championship, I don't think that he could be the primary ball handler. I don't think Giannis can play the point forward position. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly
Eh,
why I say he deserves better. Like he needs to be able to step outside of that position and play his true role to the game and
True,
dominate the paint.
true, but
He shouldn't be bringing the ball up the floor.
true, but he also has to be accepting of that role. How long has he been playing the way he's been playing now? Is he going to accept a role where he doesn't have the ball in his hands as much? I'm not saying that
I
Giannis
feel
is
like,
selfish.
and I'm not saying that Dame isn't a true point guard, but we're talking about the Warriors here. I feel like if Giannis, and that's what I'm saying, hypothetically here, dude, like you just said, do you feel like that'll happen? I don't either. I totally agree with that. But say that situation happens, Giannis to the Warriors. I feel like if he ends up with a true point guard like Stephen Curry, he would be accepting. He like who wouldn't be accepting of that role?
I don't feel like that's a good fit for him. Because yes, I said that he doesn't need to be the primary ball handler, but he doesn't need to be on the Warriors. Yes, he needs to be surrounded
No.
by
That's what I'm
shooters,
saying.
but he doesn't
Just
need
with
to be on the Warriors. And the
yeah,
Warriors don't even have shooters like they once had. You know what I'm saying? Klay Thompson
right.
isn't
No,
there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Now you're putting him next to Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green.
so
Because
with that said, with
realistically,
them not having the shooters that they once had, they could they could use a player like Giannis
I don't believe
because
so.
that brings another force
I don't
that
believe
you're
so.
missing right there.
Because do you see them moving Draymond to the bench or Jimmy Butler to the bench? They've already shown how they're not or Steve Kerr and Jonathan Kuminga have already had their issues. You go what I'm saying? Where it's pretty
Correct.
evident where they're not
Another
gonna
ego.
exactly. He's most likely not gonna start. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
And so you go what I'm saying. Do you think that these guys are gonna be pushed out of the starting lineup to bring in a guy like Giannis and make him properly fit? No, I don't believe so. So now you have three guys on the floor that can't stretch the floor. That's not Warriors basketball.
Correct. But I think
The
that's
main
when
reason
you have to have multiple players that become because let's be honest, Draymond's getting to a point in his career where he's on the edge as well. Like it'll be coming to an end for him soon as well. Not maybe within like the next I say like 4 to 5 years, maybe.
I
So I feel
say
like
two
you
to
have other players.
2 to 3, maybe
I
4.
feel like I probably dragged it a little bit.
Yeah.
Four tops. Four
No, 4
tops. We'll say
tops.
that.
4 or
We'll say that.
5.
But I
You
feel
got
like
this man
you
going in the
have other
2030s.
players. I feel like you have other players on that in that lineup as well that will have to come accepting into other roles as well.
Mhm.
And that may consist of may consist of not being in the starting lineup.
I
But again, if
just
you want to play winning basketball, you have to make sacrifices.
that move makes zero sense. And realistically, I feel like the Warriors try to make that move without giving up Jimmy Butler. I don't think that the
Yeah.
Bucks want Draymond, but they may want Jimmy Butler, and I don't think that the I don't think the Warriors give up Jimmy Butler.
for Giannis.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but
I'm
hypothetically, like
not
I said,
saying that Jimmy Butler is better than Giannis. I'm just saying I think
yeah.
that the Warriors try to keep Jimmy Butler.
But like I said, I feel like if he just gets in general gets with a true point guard that I feel like he can like that he feels like he can put like his trust in with handling the ball. I feel like Giannis would be accepting into like playing his like true position
You know
as a
what I would
big.
love though?
What's that?
If somehow the Warriors made this trade work for Jonathan Kuminga. And Jonathan Kuminga is now the new face of the Bucks. And Miles Turner can go try to win a championship with that damn team. That's what I would love. Hey, listen, the
That
Bucks.
lineup is gonna be
Hey, listen. Make y'all final bad move.
they're gonna be on the floor slipping and sliding. That lineup is water.
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
hey,
Man, they're gonna be the new Wizards.
hey. They got the most important piece. Pools.
Facts.
Double
That's
O.
exactly why I said that.
Not even double O, triple O, quadruple
Man,
O.
I mean
Golly.
Cinco.
Nah,
What?
for real.
Man,
Nah. But
terrible.
I do think the Bucks need to move Giannis, but I think Giannis needs to play with a pass first point guard, and I don't think Curry's not a pass first point guard. I think he needs to play with like a not Chris Paul now, but a Chris Paul style player. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say necessarily Tyrese Halliburton, even
I was
though
gonna say,
not
can
at
you name
my
a few like? Can you
even
name a few
even
point guards?
I
A few
uh
past first point guards.
not at actually not at Miles is gone. I'd take a Giannis. Before I ain't really want to bother too much. Now Giannis is gone. I mean, now that Miles is gone, I'll take a Giannis
And
in there.
Indy.
Yeah, I'll take a Giannis in Indy. You feel me? I'll take a Giannis in Indy.
Yeah,
We'll get y'all
that's it.
Aaron Neesmith. We'll give y'all Aaron Neesmith. Yeah, I mean, realistically,
Who's another past first point guard in the league? You feel like?
who would you say is another pass first starting guard that is also like also can put the ball in the bucket and take pressure off of Giannis as well. I'm not talking about
Trae
a
Young.
role. I wouldn't say he's past first. Man, Ice
I
had
feel
this
like this past
conversation.
season. I feel like this past season especially. He kind of switched up his game a little bit.
I'm not saying Trae Young
Yeah, he
can't play
averaged,
make.
and we can clip this. Look, we're gonna look up if he averaged his average from last season versus this past season
I'm not saying Trae
for
Young can't
assists.
play make. I'm not saying Trae Young can't play make.
No,
What
of
I'm saying
course.
is, realistically, I think Trae Young is gonna shoot to get his.
Mm, that's what I'm saying. I feel like especially like this past season, like it was more so like in the moment and when he had the shot. But like he's a because he's known for the three, of course. But
I'm not even
that's what I'm
talking
like.
about the three.
I was really tuning in like this past season. He was really dishing the ball out a lot more.
I'm not even talking about the three. I'm just
Just in
talking about
general, yeah. But that's what
like
you're saying.
you
Like
feel me? A dog gonna be a
you
dog
need
at
a
the end
point
of the
guard. Hold
day.
on.
A dog gonna
Exactly.
be a dog at the end of the day.
And he gonna get a bucket when he need to get a bucket. But he sees somebody, he got another caliber player like Giannis who can take some pressure off his hands as well.
But real,
Especially a player like that.
okay, let me put it like this. So Trae Young, you put Trae Young, a guy who has always been the number one guy. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Even when he
Right.
got into the league, was always the number one guy. You bring a guy like Giannis over, last shot of the game down by one. Do you think that Trae Young is willing to give it up? He's always been that guy.
If he sees Giannis has an opening, You
I'm
think he's
not
not gonna
even,
get a ball up?
not even necessarily that Giannis has to open it. It's just the inbound come to him and the plays
That's
for
the
Giannis.
situation.
No, but I'm saying it's the inbound is to him, but the play is for Giannis. You get what I'm saying? But he has
Right.
the ball currently, but now he has to move it to Giannis. You think that the ball don't get
Let me
sticky?
put it like this for you. Who do you think is gonna have the better advantage of getting the last shot?
But in the moment,
No, no, no.
I'm
Who do
just
you think is
saying,
gonna have the better advantage of getting the last shot?
Don, we could talk about this all day, but how many times have we seen it? How many times have we seen it? PG talking about
Cause,
CJ Miles shouldn't get that shot. Then PG get the shot.
cause
We've seen it, bro. We've seen it so
you
many
think
times.
we're
That
not
is the
talking. We're
main
talking
thing.
about, and I'm guaranteeing you, I will honestly, wholeheartedly say the same thing for Steph, who was an absolute shoot first point guard.
I'm not. Listen. I'm not saying Steph won't pass up a shot, but at this point
Exactly.
in his
Okay, so
career,
if you're saying
listen.
Steph
But
is
at
not
the
gonna pass
same
up a
time,
shot, you're thinking Trey Young is gonna pass up a
what
shot.
did we see in the Olympics? What did we see in the Olympics? My man's waved off LeBron and KD.
He turned into him.
But okay, but that's what I'm saying though. That's
That
what
was
I'm.
I was just having this conversation the other day. They didn't really play as a collect. They never really played as a like collective. They did, but like they didn't go off as a collective. Like everybody had like their own like game.
That's because Tyrese didn't play. Tyrese would have played, man. It'd have been a whole different squad, cuz. It'd have been a whole different squad. Shout out Tyrese Halliburton. Hey, shout out Tyrese Halliburton on his engagement, man. Congrats, man. Congrats.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to that, man.
But man, back man, yeah, everybody just had their own like game that they went off, and that was just Steph's game. Cause KD, you see, KD came in. What did he? He went off his first game back, or his first game, yeah, cause he sat. LeBron, AE, AE had multiple games where he went off.
No,
But
for
man,
real.
yeah, man, I think if that's something like if you just said you're not saying Steph won't pass up the shot,
I
but you
think,
think Trey
listen,
Young is gonna pass up the shot, that's insane. Cause
no, that's the thing, though. I think now in Steph's career, one, especially with the guys on his team, I don't think Steph's passing up a shot for none of them guys.
cause
But
hold on, how
no,
long has
no,
Trey Young been in the league? And he
damn.
been with the Hawks his whole career now.
Hold on,
So
time out. This like Trey Young, like 7th year in the league, ain't it? Dang, bro,
yeah,
time fly,
you
yo.
don't, cause you don't think he's trying to win?
I hear you, but listen, Steph Curry, bro. I feel like Steph now. I feel like now Steph,
Yeah,
and as far as the organization, or Warriors organization overall, game on the
yeah.
line. Forget what bro said. We want Curry taking that shot. You get what I'm saying? I feel like the Warriors as a whole, no matter what, they want Curry taking that shot. Cause regardless, Curry been there since the beginning. You get what I'm saying?
No facts.
I feel like it come down to a thing like that. I feel like Giannis can't go to the Warriors because he ain't gonna get no last shot situation. At the end of the day, if I'm a Warriors fan,
But
listen. No.
I think
Realistically though,
Giannis, because you make sense with that. But I feel like it could play out. It could really play out either way. 'Cause like I'm
I
saying, you have a caliber player that like Giannis,
if
and
my
then
season on the
You
line,
have Steph Curry. You have Steph
listen.
Curry. So that's what I'm saying. But I get you though, cuz I get you though.
If Giannis go
Cause
to the
like
Pacers right now,
who don't want Steph taking that shot? But I feel like Giannis would be accepting of that. I feel like either it can go either way.
if Giannis go to the Pacers right now, I want Siakam or Tyrese, and I'm not even talking about Tyrese's track record. Let's say Tyrese ain't even that last playoffs ain't even happened.
You would on the Pacers lineup, you wouldn't be okay with Giannis taking the last shot.
Oh, bro,
And
I
I'm
would
not, and
prefer it in
cuz
Siakam or
let me put
Tyrese
this like
hands,
this first.
bro. If the
Let me
season
put
is
this
on the
like this.
line,
Let me
yes.
put this like this firsthand. I'm not talking about Giannis taking
I'm not talking about a three.
I'm not
No,
talking about no. I'm not even talking about a 15 footer.
I said down by one. It's
I'm not,
whatever
I'm
shot you
not even
want.
exactly. I'm not even
I'm
talking
saying,
exactly. That's what
listen.
I'm saying. Down by one. I'm not talking about a 15 footer. If you got a clear shot at Giannis, who's more
No,
than likely
if you
bigger
heard,
than your
listen.
big,
Did
who's
you
more
not
than
hear the
likely bigger than
scenario
your
though?
big, who's
Did
more than likely bigger than your big.
Don?
If you
Did
have
you
a
not hear
clear
the
opening,
scenario? I said, I
uh,
said, I said, if Trey Young got the ball, he gets it on
right,
the inbound, but the play is for Giannis. We could, you get what I'm saying? The play is
right,
for Giannis. You get what I'm saying?
right,
Let's say that this man has, so it's Giannis getting to his spot. I'm not saying Giannis shooting a three. You know what I'm
right,
saying? And I said they was down
right.
by one. They don't need a two. I mean, they need a
No,
two, not a three.
they don't exactly.
But if my season is on the line, bro, we got 14 seconds. We got plenty of time for Giannis to get a shot off and get to the paint. I want Tyrese or Siakam taking that shot with my season on the line. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care. And look, unless it's Steph Curry himself coming over, bro, I don't want Giannis taking that shot, bro. And that's without Tyrese's track record. You throw in Tyrese's track record, I definitely don't want Giannis taking that shot. I want Tyrese from anywhere on the floor with my season on the line, bro. You telling me you wouldn't take Tyrese from anywhere on the floor with your season on the line, bro? Game one, Tyrese, bro. Let's not forget, bro. Let's not forget.
I get
Hey,
no,
that
and
man got the 2K bounce against the Knicks, bro.
I'm not discrediting nothing my
Hey,
boy just did this past
hey,
postseason.
OKC, the only one that no. The Bucks wasn't a 3-2.
They got
No.
one.
But why both times the Cavs and the Knicks, this man ran back out to it.
Nah, facts. Facts.
Michael
That's
Bridges
what I'm
should
like.
have just let him go to the bucket, bro. He
I'm
poked
not
that
this
thing.
I'm not discrediting nothing my boy did this past season, man. What? I'm talking about incredible.
No, facts.
Incredible. But if Giannis got that opening down there,
No, bro. I'm sorry. Unless Tyrese is throwing this man a lot, my bad, Joe. Unless Tyrese is throwing this man a lob,
you need an easy bucket.
unless he throwing him a Obi, a lob, you feel me? Game 6, game already won.
Bro,
Nah,
answer me who is Giannis not poking on?
who is he not poking on? I'm gonna be real, bro.
Only situation I will take this in
Here's the thing. Listen,
is
you thinking a one-on-one situation though. You're
no.
thinking a one-on-one situation. If the play is for Giannis, you think the defense ain't gonna set up a defense for Giannis? How many times have we
Of
seen
course.
Giannis struggle in the playoffs? I'm not saying he
Of
struggled
course.
against the Pacers. We haven't seen him struggle recently because he's played the Pacers, and we don't have no stopper against Giannis. We know that Miles Turner struggles against
That's what I'm
bigger
saying.
players. You get what I'm saying? Okay,
Who
but
is
that's
really
but you're talking about a one-on-one. You're talking about one-on-one matchups though. Realistically, most teams aren't going to play Giannis one-on-one. The Pacers can play Giannis one-on-one because they don't necessarily need a player to go one-on-one with Giannis. You get what I'm saying? Their philosophy is Giannis can get his, and they've shown Giannis can get his, but the Pacers
yeah,
gonna get theirs as a whole. The Bucks
all
not gonna
together.
get
No, of
theirs.
course.
Kuz's not gonna get his.
But that's the thing. We're putting Giannis in a different situation. It's not gonna be all about Giannis getting his. Because that's the thing.
Even
You
when
playing
Giannis
with a
had Middleton and Holiday, bro. Even when that was prime Bucks for and Brook
that's when they won
Lopez.
the chip.
Exactly. But a few years
Exactly.
before that, what happened? Giannis was getting walled up every time.
They was building cuz
3-man wall every time.
everybody got to build.
But that's you still have that squad though. You still had that squad. You still had Brook Lopez. You still had Chris Middleton. The
And
spacing.
now the Bucks just went all the way down the drain and Giannis needs to leave somewhere. He
No,
needs to
let's
go.
no for real. Hey, the Celtics about 2 seconds from a repeat of KG and Paul Pierce.
With who?
JB and Tatum.
Oh,
Look, they done already let Ray Allen and Rondo go.
bruh.
Hey,
Like you said, for him and Dame to end up, both of them to end up in Portland is crazy.
no
The guards,
facts.
the guard spot over there is clustered. I mean, well, Dame ain't gonna be playing, but still,
Yeah. Well, I feel like Drew Holiday could play the two,
yeah. I mean, somebody gonna have to.
but no, I feel like Drew Holiday is probably the most suited to play the two.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? You're not as dependent on him to score or him to play make. You get what I'm saying? You really more so want him for the
he's
defensive.
a defender. Yeah,
Exactly. And most of the time, the best offensive player is going to be a shooting guard or small forward. So it better suits him to play that off ball position. You know what I'm saying? But
but
we done damn near spent this whole time talking about Giannis. I
man,
also
no,
wanted to
I was
talk
gonna say
about,
that they got intense right there.
no, fact. I also wanted to talk about how the Knicks failed to address the elephant in the room. So we talked about how they deflected and fired Tibbs, which I don't necessarily feel like it was a bad move. You can't run your guys into the ground. You get what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
that's not a winning combination. That's not a winning, you're not gonna win doing that.
exactly.
By the end of the
I
season,
don't
your guys gonna
completely
be
agree
tired.
or completely disagree.
I mean, I feel like long term, you can't, no matter who is on that squad, you can't win like that. But on the
Yeah,
same
no
token,
facts.
I feel like for everybody to say that the Pacers were so weak, a lot of teams, good teams, got beat by them. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely,
The Cavs got beat by them,
definitely.
which were the
The
number one team
number one
in the
seed,
East. The Bucks got
shit
beat
in the league.
by them. You get what I'm saying? The Bucks got beat by them with Giannis. So like we
The
put
Knicks,
star after star after star down
the Knicks,
with an
the
overrated
Knicks.
player. You feel me?
No,
That's what I'm saying. The Knicks. But the reason the Knicks fell not only was because their guys were being overplayed, but was because Carl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson were not working out on the floor, and they failed to address that. They did not really make. I mean, yeah, they brought in Jordan Clarkson, and yeah, he's gonna get PT under Mike Brown,
of course.
but realistically, the minutes we did see from the guys lower in the bench from the Knicks in the playoffs, I
Hmm.
feel like those guys play better than we would have ever seen them play consistently. You get what I'm saying? Like Landry Shamet coming in and knocking down them threes like that, I don't feel like he would
No
do that
facts.
consistently. And that's not a knock against
It
Landry
just
Shamet.
happened. That,
Yeah, it just
no,
happened.
it's just yeah. People act like everybody has moments.
No, for real. And then I can't remember. Uh Deuce McBride. He was
Oh
playing,
man,
and I don't see him playing like that consistently. And that's again not a knock against him, but it was just
yeah,
like this dude
exactly.
was
But like
playing
again,
better than we had
everybody
ever
has their moments.
seen Deuce McBride play in our since I've ever seen him play. You get what I'm saying? In the NBA.
Exactly.
But none of these guys realistically are gonna be able to be counted on to play like that consistently. So you bring in Jordan Clarkson, but you definitely still need more. You definitely still
Yeah.
need more. You seen that, a guy like Mitchell Robinson could be big for you. You see that? Oh no. Sorry, y'all. 10 o'clock my time while we recording. My
Man,
bad, cuz you know them things be contagious. But you see a guy like Mitchell Robinson could be big for you, and you let a guy go like Isaiah Hartenstein that was big for you on the boards before. You know what I'm saying? So
oh
you let
man,
go of
look where
rebounding.
they led him to.
Exactly. You let go of rebounding to bring in Cat, but you need to fill up that. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you need more possessions. I feel like that if they went a little well, one, I don't think that the Knicks lineup was that deep. I feel like the front seven that they played was basically all they had.
That was it. That
Like
was
I
their
said, they
squad.
had
Yeah.
incredible play from guys outside of that, but you can't depend on that consistently, which is another reason why I feel like Tom Thibodeau did not go to that consistently. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the
So
pause real quick, cuz.
pause. I don't even know what I'm pausing for, cuz.
No, I'm saying pause the actual
Oh,
recording.
I thought he was talking about say pause.
This man.
In fact, I forgot why I was pausing. Nah, but
Man, moving past that.
they
Oh
did
man,
not address the depth issue. You get what I'm saying? You know, Jordan Clarkson is a great player, hell of a player, great bench player. You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? And I'm not trying to limit him because we
No,
should definitely see him do.
definitely got a 6 Man of the Year award
No,
for a
definitely,
reason.
exactly. And I definitely think he could be a great starter on certain teams. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But I don't think that he fully addresses the issue. I think that honestly, Cat should play more of a not small, power forward role for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And bring in another big that actually can get those boards. You get what I'm saying? Because we've seen that has been successful for Cat before with Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
But that's all. I've been going in for a minute. I think it's my turn to pause, and I know why I'm pausing this time. And I'm gonna let Cuz go ahead and take over on that
No, I was
topic.
gonna say, no, definitely, like you said, bringing in Jordan Clarkson, who, like I mentioned, has won a 6 Man of the Year award, who can definitely be a good bench player, but also, like you mentioned, a good starting position on certain teams. It just depends on what the situation may be. But I also agree on what you spoke on as far as Cat. Maybe like needing to move down to that forward position, like you said. We've seen that work with the Timberwolves. Him and Rudy. Rudy's getting boards. He gets his on the offensive end as well, but like he's mainly there to secure the basket and get those rebounds offensively and defensively. So and Cat, you know how he likes to step out to the three a lot, play the perimeter. I feel like he would definitely need. It would be better for him to drop down to that forward position and
No,
kind of let
definitely.
another like solidified big man step in and just actually fill that role.
No, exactly. And I think honestly, I think that if they were to move in that direction, that it would really let them be successful. Now the East has gotten weaker as we addressed that the Celtics got a little bit weaker and we addressed that the Bucks got weaker, like I mentioned,
So,
and
man,
the Pacers got a little bit weaker,
tremendously.
sadly. You know what I'm saying?
Get
Um
well, my boy.
no, for real. Get with my boy Tyrese. I definitely wasn't talking about Miles Turner. We still got Thomas Bryant on the squad, so we'll be good, man.
Man, in
And
Milwaukee.
technically, James Wiseman is still on the squad, so we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We don't need Miles.
Nah, facts.
Man, did you see Game 6, Thomas Bryant, bro? We don't need a Miles Turner, bro. If we had Game 6, Thomas Bryant, the
He
whole
actually hit threes.
listen, if we had him the whole finals, bro, we would have won, bro. We wouldn't even have went to a game 7.
Man,
For
as soon
real.
as they seen Miles wasn't showing up, hey, get
For
him
real.
out of here.
For real. Get that man off
That
the
man
court.
Thomas Bryant was out there playing with his heart and soul.
No, for real, boy. Hey, I need that. I need that man, Thomas Bryant, to be a pacer for the rest of his career, man.
What he needed to end his career in Indiana.
No, for real, boy. Listen, I'm trying to get Thomas Bryant on the podcast, man. I said it before the podcast. I ain't made no attempts at it yet, but I want to get Thomas Bryant on the podcast, man. That was before Game 6, man. I really love his energy, man, and
Yeah,
I will really love to get him on the podcast, man. Genuinely. I got a short list of people I want to get on the podcast. Thomas Bryant is one of them. I want to get George Hill
okay.
on the podcast. Uh, I'm just
Indiana
throwing these.
natives.
No, facts. Definitely want to get the Indiana native on there. Maybe even Mike
Facts.
Conley, but definitely want to get George Hill on that podcast.
Nah, facts.
I would say Jeff T, but
Right.
Jeff T got his own thing going, so you feel me? We just gonna support him. You feel
Shout out
me?
to the club 520.
Nah, for real. Definitely shout out to
Definitely. Just
shout
shout
out.
out to anybody. I mean, shout out to everybody doing their thing, but it's definitely good to see people from the city doing it big
No,
and putting
definitely.
on for sure.
Nah, definitely. If you is from the Nap, man, make sure you throw down what you doing. Throw down your at whatever you doing, man. Let them know in the comments, man.
Right.
For
Let
sure,
them know
man.
whatever you pushing, whether it's music, content, podcast, whatever.
Nah, facts, bro.
We want to
You
see everybody
cooking,
go up.
man. You doing whatever, man. You making plates, whatever, bro. We support your grind, man. Go ahead, drop your ad, drop what you doing in the comments, man.
Your
And
business,
if you
whatever.
looking for that, bro, make sure you go support that person, man. Go get him some business, bro. Hey,
Fact,
we support everybody out the Nap, bro. For sure, for sure. Hey,
fact.
but man, with that being said, man, I think we'll go ahead leave it off right there. The
Wrap this
Bucks,
one up.
nah, facts. The Bucks, they need to get rid
Free
of
Giannis.
Giannis. They need to get
Free
rid of
Giannis, man.
Giannis. Miles Turner,
Free Giannis, man.
Miles Turner, you
Miles
do
Turner
not
said he about
make
to win
them.
the chip next season.
Did they make a couple signings I ain't know about? Cause again, he
He
ain't make
said he
them a
about to turn.
championship
He said
squad.
he about to turn the Bucks up.
Sir, you ain't the
MT,
reason we got out of round one.
man, this
Only
dude.
series this man played good was round two, bro. That was it. He didn't even play good against the Bucks.
This man. Yeah. Best of luck to him over there, man. But I know cuz he like no worse luck to him over
No,
there.
for real. I want to see that man. I want to see that man fail. I don't want to
Oh
see you
man.
ever succeed. Cause it's one thing to leave, but bro, it's where you went, bro.
This man pulled a KD.
Nah, for real, bro. It's one thing to cheat on me, but with my best friend, not even my best friend, my mortal enemy, bro. Like
Man,
practically my mortal
my
enemy,
worst enemy.
my worst enemy, bro.
Nah,
You
fact.
like, bro, he done shot my brother, and you over here wouldn't mess with him. Not it, bro.
You wouldn't got cool with him? Nah. We can't rock with you, dog.
Miles Turner, you for the streets, brother.
We can't rock with you, dog.
We can't. You need to pause.
I don't even know what I'm paused.
No, he need to know what he pausing.
His career. Just put it on pause and go end off playing with Lego somewhere, man.
Nah,
Oh
facts.
yeah.
Because the shit you doing is childish.
Man. The moves you making.
You moving like a kid, bro.
You move real weird, man.
Nah, for real. I just want you to know,
Man.
bro. When y'all go to the road, when y'all play y'all road games at Indy, don't pull up, bro. Don't pull up.
No, they gotta, I mean, yeah, they gotta play at the crib. But
I'm
yeah, I
saying,
mean, it probably wouldn't be best for him to pull up though. You better
don't
fake an injury or something.
don't pull up, bro.
Pull a Terry Rozier.
Somebody gonna hurt you.
No,
I'm not inciting violence, but somebody gonna do it.
no. But yeah.
I got 5 on it.
Stay in Milwaukee.
I
Stay in
got
Milwaukee.
5 on it. You feel me? Hey, I'm
Go to your
not
local Milwaukee bar or to the facility and watch from there.
I'm
Don't pull
not
up.
putting a bounty out, but if somebody do it, I got a little bread for you.
Hey man, we pushing positivity on this podcast.
And I'm positive that if you smack the hell out of him, if she show up in Indiana, I got a little bread for
I
you.
got 5 on. Man, we getting out of here, man.
Nah, facts.
Oh man.
All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank y'all for tuning into another episode of the 3829 podcast, man. Make sure on y'all way out, y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. But before y'all go, I'm gonna let y'all highlight down one more time.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning into the 3829 podcast, man. I know I fell back for a second, but we back applying pressure, man. And like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all get notified every time we drop, man. Let's get it.